Hey everybody, welcome back to a weekly Pattern Wednesday. Today we're going to be doing this absolutely beautiful, what I have looked up to be a daisy chain medallion. You see there's not really thick petals in this, it's just a lot of chain work. You have these little flower looking things there that go all the way around. You have one in the center, and then you just have some chains that go all the way around this to make it beautiful. Now you can do this in several different colors if you like. I did it in two. I did it in like a hot peachy pink and a gold color, and these make very nice decorative trivets, things that you can set candles in the middle of. And I love doing these because it gives you a big variety of motif work. Instead of doing like the basic motifs, you can do these types of things and form bed runners, beautiful Afghan work, just piecing these together. I've done like a shawl with a similar type pattern where I made it a 2 wide and I joined them all the way down. It was my chocolate or my cocoa wrap, I believe what it was, and I do have a video on that. And this is similar, so we're going to do this today. It's going to take just a little bit of time, but that's what Weekly Pattern Wednesday is for. Alright, so we're going to get started. I'm going to use, and you can use anywhere from, depending on how big you want your medallion to be. I've got a 4.25, and you can use a 4, you can use a 4.5. I really wouldn't go much bigger. And I didn't use a very, very thick yarn. It's not a fine yarn, but you know, there are some yarns that are thicker as a 4 weight than others. So just use your best judgment. I think it turns out better with a thinner 4 weight yarn. And the colors that I'm going to use is I'm going to use this combination of blue and purple. And then that'll be for the base. And then for the trim, I'm just going to use this light lilac color. Okay? And of course you need your scissors. So let's get started on the tutorial. Alright, so let's get started. First thing you want to do is you're going to wrap your yarn to form a magic circle. Okay, and the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to chain one so you can lock this into place. Zoom in a little bit for you here. Alright, you're going to do 1 single crochet and chain 6 in the ring 5 times. Okay, so you're going to do a single crochet, chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, single crochet. And you can pull that if you need to tighten that ring up. Let's do 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Single crochet. Let me tighten mine up a bit more. 6 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 3. Do a single crochet. And just keep you maneuvering your string that goes to your center circle as you need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 4. Single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Single crochet. And then this should be our last one. So chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now you're going to do a single crochet in the ring. Okay. And then you're going to do a chain 3, 1, 2, 3. And then you're going to do a double crochet in that ring. Okay. That should leave you with, let's see. Actually, I did this when I did the pattern. Pull that back out and pull this last loop out. The instructions are a little bit tedious. So let's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 5 right here now. Let's do our chain 3 and then our double crochet. Okay, so that'll give you 6 rings. So now in the second round, we're going to chain 1. Then you're going to do a single crochet in the next, or in this double crochet space. Okay, oops. So you did a single crochet. Now you're going to chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now you're going to do a single crochet in the next chain 6, which is jumping over here and do a single crochet there. Now what you're just going to do is you're going to repeat that into each one of these petals. Chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Jump over, do a single crochet here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then you're just going to do that all the way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Jump into that last one with the single crochet. Okay, and now what you're going to do is you're going to do a chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and you're going to double crochet into that first single crochet that we did, which is up here. Okay, so you're going to do a double crochet there. So that's just going to keep taking you around in a circle. Okay guys, round 3, you're going to chain 1, then you're going to do a single crochet in the double crochet space, which is right here. So let's do that. Whoops. Let's do the single crochet there. Now you're going to do 8 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now you're going to work on these chain 8s that you're developing here. You're going to go 4th from the hook. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and you're going to do a slip stitch in the 4th chain from the hook, just like that. Then you're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now you're going to do a single crochet in the next chain 6 space, which is right here. Okay, so pull through and through. Now you're going to do that all the way around, so we're going to do 8 single crochet. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Count down 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do a slip stitch, chain 4. Then you're going to jump over here to this next chain 6 and do a single crochet. Okay, then you're going to do your chain 8 again. 4, and there's another 4, and then you're going to count back 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you'll go midway back down your chain because you're chaining 8. Half of 8 is 4. So you're working in 4s here. Okay, so you chain your 4 there, jump over to the next chain 6 and do your single crochet. Chain 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now you're going to go back down. 1, 2, 3, and 4 for that single, or not single, but the slip stitch. Chain 4. And what you're doing is you're making these points. You're going to be working in these points on this next round, so you want to make sure that your points are exact. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, back down for a slip stitch, and then 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Go into the next for a single crochet and then chain up your 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back down. 1, 2, 3, and 4 for a slip stitch. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, so we're coming up on the end. So now you're going to omit the last single crochet and you're going to slip stitch in the first stitch, okay? Make sure I'm getting it in the right one. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you should have 6 points. And this is what your kind of star part of it looks like right about now. Okay. So we slip stitched. We went all the way around. This was round 3. Now we're going to come back for round 4. Alright guys, we're back. Now round 4, we're going to do a chain 4 again, right where you're at. Okay, now you're going to miss the next chain 4 space. You're going to do a single crochet in the following chain 4 space. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to go in these tips right here. Okay, so you're going to do a single crochet, then you're going to chain 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're going to do a single crochet back into that same point we were in right here. So do your single crochet. So you're making the petals here now. Now you're going to do this a total of 3 times in each point. Now if I bring this back right here, let me see. This is where we're at right now. You're going to make these 3 points. So you're going to be working into that same peak to make each one of these 3 petals. So you're going to chain 8, 5, 6, 7, and 8. You're going to go right back down into that same space you were going in, into that tip there, and then do a single crochet. So you've got 2 now. Now you're going to chain 8 one more time. It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now go down in there for a single crochet for the last one. Now if you'll see, you have 3, I guess I call them petals. They're not really petals, but in this motif pattern, this is your petal. Okay, so once you've done that 3 times, you're going to chain 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now you're going to do a slip stitch in the next single crochet. Now right here where we joined to that previous row is where you're going to do your slip stitches. You're going to go inside this stitch, make sure you get inside both loops, pull through and through. Okay, then you're going to chain another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you're just going to jump to that next tip, and you're going to do a single crochet, and then you're going to go right back to doing your chain 8. Okay, then you'll go right back into that tip for a single crochet, chain 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back down to that tip for a single crochet. That's your second petal, chain 8. And then for your last single crochet to join that together, now you have your 3 petals here. Now you're going to chain your 4. That way this is giving you a bridge to jump over here to this single crochet where you're going to do a slip stitch. Okay, so think of all these chain 4s in between as bridges to get to your next point. Okay, so chain that 4 and then go to your next point. Alright, so you're going to do this all the way around. Once you've done this all the way around, just wait up for me and I'll meet you back around as I get there myself. Alright guys, we are still on round 4. I have done my last chain 4 here. Now what you're going to do at this point is you're going to jump over here to the bottom of that first petal and you're going to do a slip stitch. So that's going to finish that off. Okay, so you do want, now if you're not going to change color, you don't have to do this, but it does recommend that you go ahead and fasten off. Actually, it does say to go ahead and fasten this off. I'm not sure if you have to do it when you're changing color or not. I'm not sure about that, but I'm changing color just to be on the safe side. So now I'm going to take my yarn and do my slip knot on my hook. Okay. Now at this point, you're going to go and join your yarn in the next chain 8 space. So right here where we left off, you're going to go in that first petal of the 3. So you're going to do a slip stitch here. Okay. Now what you're going to do, chain 1 and do a single crochet in the same chain 8 space. Alright, now you're going to chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You're going to do a single crochet in the next chain 8 space, which is here. Okay, and then you're going to reading my notes. You're going to do that twice. That means you're going to chain another 6 and do another single crochet in that last petal of the 3 of the first set. Okay, so what you're doing is just making more bridges here. You're going to do that all the way around, and then you're going to chain 3 in between. So then what you'll do from here is you're going to jump across, do a single crochet, and then chain your 6. You're going to do a single crochet in the next petal, which is the second one of this group. Chain 6. Jump across to the third petal of this group for a single crochet. Then you're going to chain 3. This is your bridge to the next petal set. So you'll do a single crochet, then you'll start doing your chain 6, jump to the second petal of this group, do a single crochet, chain 6, and go to the third petal for a single crochet. Okay, so what you're doing is you're just developing the outside to where we're going to be able to hook these last chain petals up to. Okay, so again, you're going to chain 3 here to jump to your next set of 3 petals. So you'll do a single crochet there and do your chain 6 and just completely go all the way around and do this same pattern, and I will meet you back up. Alright guys, I'm back. I have chained my last chain 3. Now you're going to go over here and jump to that single crochet and do your slip stitch. Alright, now round 6, you're going to slip stitch into this first chain 6 space, and it's fine to work over that little tail if you still have one there. Alright, so I slip stitched. Now what you're going to do is chain 1, and you're going to do a single crochet right after that, right there. Alright, so now what you're going to do is chain 6. Then you're going to go back in the same space for a single crochet. That's once. You're going to chain 6 again. Then you're going to go right back in the same one and do another single crochet. So what you're doing is just basically putting 2 little ears, what I classify as bunny ears. Is what it looks like. So you're going to put 2 in each one of these. You see as I have those here, and then you're going to go in between. Let's see. So I have 2 in this one, or 2 in this one, 2 in this one, and then you have the 1 in the center by itself. Okay, so you've got the 2 there, and then in between this one and this one, you have this space, or sorry, in between this one and this one, once I get it done, then you're going to have this space. This one's only going to take 1 of these. Alright, so let's jump across, and you're going to do a single crochet, chain 6. Alright, do a single crochet so we can lock that in place there, and then chain another 6 and do another single crochet, all in this same chain 6 space to lock that together. Okay, so now you have 2 here, 2 here. Now you're going to go into this chain 3 space here for a single crochet, and then chain 6, and then back down for a single crochet. Okay, so basically in each of these petals above your little star flower here, you're doing 2 of these, and then in between these, which is your chain 3, you're only doing 1. Okay, so now you're going to jump back over to this next chain 6 space, and you're going to do a single crochet, then you're going to chain 6, single crochet in the same, chain 6, and then you're going to tie that off with the next single crochet. Okay, so you've done the first set. Now you're going to jump in the next one and do a single crochet, chain 6, go down, lock it in place with a single crochet, chain 6, and then lock that one into place with a single crochet. Okay, so then you come to your chain 3 space, which you're going to do a single crochet and a chain 6. So we're going to have a single one here and then doubles in the petals. Okay, so again, you're going to jump into that next chain 6 space right there and chain 6, and go down for a single crochet, then up for a chain 6, and then you're going to go down for a single crochet, tie that one together, and then move to the next one. Okay, so we're just going to keep doing this all the way around. I'm not going to cut the video off. I'm going to finish this up with you. So as I've posted on my Facebook, I will be leaving with my family Sunday at midnight. We will be going on our family beach trip for a week down to Myrtle Beach. We will be there for a week, and I have videos that will be going up while I'm gone. So, so that you will still have something to look forward to on my channel, and I haven't just deserted you, and you guys don't think I fell off the face of the earth. So I don't like to do that to people. Okay, so I believe I have, it's one of those beanie berets with a brim on it, I believe. I did it a while back and wanted to save that video for the week that I was gone. So it will automatically post. But a lot of times you guys see me doing more than just like patterns, like hats and scarves and purses and blankets, because I like to show you. I don't know how you guys are, but when I first started crocheting, I started getting really bored with the same stitches or designs. I just wanted to be able to have a wider variety. So I thought that with me showing you different motifs and things like that, that you would be able to have much more variety to work with. Like all these motifs, you don't have to stick to the standard ones and do the basics because you have no other ideas. But I like to give people much more variety in the work that I do. So I hope that's the message that I get across with my videos is, you know, there's more than double crochet out there. There's more than a granny square out there. Anyway, you get the idea. But a lot of times I'll do on Weekly Pattern Wednesday, you know, this motif or an Irish rose, blah blah blah, all these things that are not like a wearable pattern at the moment, because I'm trying to give you other ideas of other things to work with to make things different for you. So, whoops, I was talking, didn't pay no attention to where I was at. Let's go into this one. Okay, we are almost done here. Okay, and now I've completed that all the way around. Let's see if I can zoom out, not in, silly. Zoomed all the way back out. Okay, so now what you're going to do to finish this up is you're going to omit the last single crochet, and you're going to come over here and you're going to do a slip stitch. Okay, and then what you'll do is you'll fasten off. So, and it's not that tedious where you join that part, just somewhere in the vicinity of the bottom of that first ear down here, and it's perfectly fine. So this is the motif, and this one's a little bit bigger because I did use a little bit thicker yarn. So this is the general idea. It doesn't have set petals, like I said. It's basically, like it says in the topic or the title, it's a chain medallion. So you worked in chains all the way through this entire pattern. And again, if you choose to make several of these and join them, they're very simple to join. You can join in any of these right here. You know, all you do is join at the corners, or you can join in the center. It's whatever you're making. And also another creative idea is you can make these smaller. You can use a super fine yarn and follow the same pattern, or you can adjust what I did and do fewer stitches and make it smaller, and you could add some in the center here to join them to give it a little bit of a personality or a shape difference. But just a couple ideas that I throw out there. But I think I am going to work on making several of these with multicolors, and I'm going to join them. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually make an afghan to lay across my couch, which would be more or less like a runner, probably a runner for the couch, or like a an afghan that's going to lay across my queen size bed just for decoration purposes. It's just going to lay flat across the afghan that's already on there, the blanket, the quilt, whatever. And this would just be for decoration, but I will be putting a lot of these together in different forms. Make it the size of probably a full size bed, that way it doesn't droop down, anyway, hang over the edges of the bed, and it fits, it just lays straight across the bed. So that's just an idea for things like this. These aren't very, if you make it into an afghan, it's not a very a very warm afghan idea for keeping yourself warm. This is mainly a beautiful decoration if you choose to put it into an afghan. Or like I say, you can hook one to one to one, and you can make yourself a beautiful decorative scarf. Things like that. So these are very versatile patterns. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video for Weekly Pattern Wednesday. I love making these, and I have so many more where these come from. So if you have a general idea of if you would like me to like to see me do like a more square type motif, a more star type motif, things like that, just give me a general idea of what you need, and I'll be glad to look it up and see what I can find in a lot of my books and things like that. So until my next video, I will see you guys when I get back from the beach. So happy Weekly Pattern Wednesday, and happy hooking!